Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It has been a while since I've uploaded a video, but before I get into that stuff, more bad news. Unfortunately, this race is supposed to be in Hungary. I already recorded it a few weeks back, but unfortunately I did not have my mic plugged in, or it was on mute. But as you can see, you can hear the car, but you can't hear me talking. Which is pretty unfortunate, but we came in at P7. We finished behind Esteban Ocon, in front of Pierre Gasly. But yeah, I've been busy with school, projects, all that stuff, so haven't been able to upload in the last few weeks. But we're back. I'm gonna try and get back on the 2 videos per week schedule. We'll see how that goes, given again with school and all that crap. However, we are here in Belgium for qualifying, and we have to get out on our flying lap ASAP because it's already starting to rain. At the moment, the grip is pretty good. It feels pretty normal. Towards the end of the lap, it will get a little shaky. But just a reminder for people who haven't been watching my videos for a while, or if you're just new to the channel, the driver career mode series is shorter length races and also a short qualifying. So in this session here, we only got 1 hot lap or 2 hot laps for the race, and because it's raining, we have to go out immediately. And through sector 1, we got a green sector 1. This is where it starts to get a little slippery, and I start to notice a drop in the amount of traction. There are some cars who just went straight on to the intermediates, and even though I went out as soon as I possibly could, some other cars managed to get out in front of us, and you'll see how going out earlier affected the lap time once the qualifying is done. But we're headed through the bus stop chicane. I feel like I say that all the time, probably because of the recent video I posted for the My Team series. It is in Belgium, but we end the lap with a 150.4 behind Sergio Perez and in front of Nicholas Latifi. That'll change at the end. Since it's raining, no one else put up a second lap, so we're gonna take that P5. Carlos Sainz is gonna be on pole, and he was the first one out, and he had a 3-second advantage over myself. Even a second over Sergio Perez. Charles Leclerc is the fastest driver on the intermediates, and Lando Norris is nowhere to be seen. But we're gonna be starting P5. Let's get right into this race, guys. It's so great to be back. But yeah, let's get right into it.
And in the same team, the phenomenal debut of a young Michael Schumacher. There's always something special just around one of the many corners of this fan-favourite circuit. So here we are once again, ready to go racing through the Ardennes forest. 4.35 miles of long straights, fast corners and massive elevation changes. It makes this not only one of the most exciting circuits on the calendar, but one that makes for some consistently high-quality racing as well. Simply put it, there's no place quite like it.
We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
So we are back for some Formula 122 driver career mode. I have to apologize about Hungary. I'm sure you guys saw it at the start of the video, but I guess I forgot to plug my mic in, or I had the microphone muted. So that is very unfortunate, but we took P7 in Hungary. I believe Esteban Ocon passed us through the middle of the race or something like that. That race was a while ago. Jeff just updating us on the weather, which it is cloudy, so it may rain. They like to surprise us in this game sometimes. But Esteban Ocon passed us in the middle of the race at some point in Hungary. We finished P7, so not bad. And we are here with a P5 in Belgium, which I believe is our highest qualifying position of the season. Lando Norris, he's down a few places. I believe he's P10. He looks a little further back, so he might have even gotten a grid penalty. These tires are warming up a little bit. I had to change the setup a lot for this race as well, compared to what I had for the Belgium race in the My Team career mode. Obviously the car is not as good as the My Team car at the moment, and there's a lot of updates since I last played, so the handling model has changed a little bit, and the tire model I believe as well has changed. The force feedback feels a lot better, But we're here behind Perez. Leclerc is behind us. He got that P6 on intermediate tires. He was only like 4/10, I believe, slower than us. So we got kind of lucky. We hopped out onto the track for our first flyer right off the bat in qualifying. And with that, we were able to finish most of the lap on the softs. I mean, we did finish the whole lap on the softs, but towards the end, it started getting pretty slippery. But we are heading onto the grid. These tires are at a decent temperature, actually, surprisingly. But let's see how much they cool down. Kevin Magnussen in P3, Esteban Ocon in P2. Alright, perfect start. Let's get right into this race, guys. Let's get back into racing here for the first time in a few weeks. But here we are for the Belgian Grand Prix. Get this car up to 11,000 RPM. We got 5 red lights and we are underway. My start's still horrible in this game, but let's see if we can dive down the inside. Oh, we almost have contact with Sergio Perez. That's kind of my bad, but we're going to use that battery, keep that P5 position. Leclerc is still behind us and Schumacher still behind him as Leclerc trying to go wheel to wheel through Eau Rouge. Leclerc is trying to come up the inside. We're going to try and shut the door on him. Oh, wheel-to-wheel contact with Leclerc. Still in P5. Ocon's defending for his life up there. Schumacher and Perez are up his ass at the moment. Not a decent opening lap so far. Haven't lost any positions. We almost lost 2 positions off the start. Could use a little bit more of that battery. I feel like Leclerc is going to have a lot more pace than us, especially in this piece of crap McLaren. Oh, and Perez locks up. He goes wide. We have a yellow flag in the sector. Did someone crash? Oh, looks like there was a collision. No, Lando's stuck. And we got a safety car. Oh, what happened? Okay, Lando's moving. Lando's moving. That's good news. We want to maximize points for the team, so Lando is moving. That is good news. Who is not moving, though? That is the question. I think that is a Williams back there. No, it looks like everyone's moving. Did it say anyone was out of the session, though? I'll put up on the screen what happened, but not sure who that was. Safety car is out, so I'm going to drop the fuel mode here. I did put a lower fuel mode in hopes of a safety car, so that is good news. Okay, we are going to take a risk. We're going to box. So we're supposed to pit on lap 4 onto the mediums, but I can definitely go to lap 11 on medium, so let's see. Maybe the other people won't box, but let's see. We're going to go in and box. Let's see what the other drivers do. I don't know if this risk is going to be worth it. Oh, okay, so some people are actually going in the box. That looks like Leclerc and Ocon, or not Leclerc. No, it is Leclerc, actually. So Leclerc, Ocon, is anyone else pitting? I don't think anyone else is pitting, but we are going to turn in here. Come on, let's get a good pit stop here. Maybe we can... No, everyone got out in time. Alright. So we're going to be at the back of the grid, but Perez didn't box, so we could probably overtake him when he goes into pit. So we are racing Perez, it looks like, in this race. Alright, so a lot of people are going into pit. Let's see who's pitting right now. Bottas, Alonso, Tsunoda, Stroll, Latifi, Hamilton, it looks like. And we are up into P10 now, so we're back into points. Just behind Ocon, waiting for that DRS to get enabled. We're staying within that 1 second time frame. Maybe I could pass him at the end of Sector 1 here, down the straight. Eau Rouge. Let's see. I'm going to use that battery a little bit. Let's see how our exit was here. Okay, we're gaining on him. No, it's not going to be enough. We're going to save the battery. We're going to overtake him later on. We are definitely a lot faster than him in Sector 2, though. That's where we're making up a lot of time. Oh, maybe we can go up the inside here. Oh, crap. I made contact with him. That is my bad. That was not a nice move, Mark. Okay, whatever. We're gonna... That shouldn't be a time penalty, if I'm being completely honest. If that was, if what's his name is here, Michael Massey, probably would have given us a time penalty. But, we're past Ocon. So we're in P9 now, which means I think once Perez and everyone goes in the box, we are in a podium spot. It would be amazing. Lando is not in a podium spot. He's behind us. So with a good qualifying here, we are possibly looking at a podium. But we need to stay in DRS range of Carlos Sainz or Pierre Gasly. They're going wheel to wheel into the bus stop chicane. Possible contact. Let's see. Oh, no contact, but Sainz looks like he's trying to go for the double overtake. Oh, and I just hit, I hit Gasly. Shit, did I get damage there? Okay, Lando's in the pits. Crap, and we got damage on the wing. We are right on Gasly and Alonso's gearboxes at the moment. Can I dive down the inside, maybe? Nope, that is not gonna work. Oh, sorry, that's not Alonso, that's Albon. But they're going to pit anyways. And we are in a podium spot. However, oh wait, hold on. No, Ocon's still on our rear. Yeah, he's right there now. We're sitting duck now. We don't have any DRS. We got 50% battery. No slipstream. Ocon's gonna pass us here. Hamilton is, no, Perez is right behind him. Crap. We might get double overtaken here. We're gonna use our battery. Try and break the slipstream. Oh crap, Ocon is coming after us. Ooh, just keep him behind us, slice him out. Make him make a mistake. And that's how we keep the position. Oh, and Perez overtakes Ocon. Come on, Ocon, keep up with them. Keep up with them. For 2 more laps. Come on. No!
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the
Oh,
end of the
come
race
on.
with these tires.
45% battery. We gotta hold him off for 2 laps. This is gonna be hard as f. Oh lord. Oh lord. Okay, we're gonna go to the inside. He can go to the outside if he wants. He's gonna brake later than him. Yeah, you stay behind me, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, now we gotta do that 2 more times.
Some information on Perez. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like
Oh!
there's some kind of problem with their car.
Oh my god, no way. No way.
Okay,
Oh, I think, did Paris just DNF? Oh my gosh, there might have been a collision or something. What the heck? They just dropped from 4/10 to 2 seconds. That leaves us all alone in P3, heading on to the final lap of this race. Let's go. So we just got to finish the race now. Ocon, is he heading into the pits? No, they're going wheel to wheel, I think.
Gap to your teammate behind is 11.
Oh, another lockup into turn 1. I was doing this in the My Team race too. But we're cruising now. We just got to get to the end of the lap here without making any major mistakes. Carlos Sainz, he's 8 seconds, nearly 8 seconds ahead of us. Oh wait, we're in P2. What? Wait, what? When did we get into P2? Or am I just tripping and I've been in P3 the whole time? I might have not been paying attention. I might have just been in P3 the whole time. I think I was in P3 the whole time. Okay, never mind. I'm tripping, but we're in P2. I'm not complaining about that. Let's go. I will say we did have to get a little bit lucky for this P2, but that's the world of Formula 1 sometimes. Ocon 1.6 seconds behind us. Perez looks like he's done. He is way back there. He's in last now. Look at him. You can see him on the mini-map. I'm pretty sure that's Perez. Because, actually, where's Verstappen? Actually, Verstappen might be at the back. What the heck? Okay, we're going to see at the end of the race here what the heck is going on with Red Bull. I believe this is the race 8 of 10. So we have 2 more after this one, but it took us 7 races, or 8 races, to get our first podium, and it is a P2. Let's go. Carlos Sainz P1, Esteban Ocon in the Alpine. I guess our rivals at the moment for the season. We got driver of the day. Started from P5 all the way up into P2. We took a risk in the pit lane, pitting under the safety car, and it saved us some time. Carlos Sainz in P1 for Ferrari. No Mercedes on the podium and no Red Bull on the podium, so that's going to be interesting to see how that affects the Constructors' Championship. Carlos Sainz definitely happy with that win. Esteban Ocon, surprise podium as well. The three of us were the ones who went into box under the safety car. So definitely a W for strategy, at least on my end of McLaren in this one. Lando Norris all the way down in P9. He did start in P12 though. I think he did get a grid penalty because he was in the top 10 after qualifying, if I'm not mistaken. But we're up in P2. Lewis Hamilton in P4. And then looking at the driver standings, Sergio Perez in P1 still. Charles Leclerc in P2 still. Carlos Sainz, I believe he passed Lewis Hamilton with that race win. I am 9 points behind Lando now. So I think with 2 races left, I'm going to try and aim to at least level him on points. With Carlos Sainz win 2, they are now 14 points behind Red Bull in the Constructors. Again, with only 2 races remaining, so Red Bull is going to have to bounce back after that weekend in order to keep their lead. We're also 42 points ahead of Alpine, so that is pretty solidified for P4 in the Constructors. We're 100 points behind Mercedes, so no chance of catching them. Statistically impossible. Haas with a great weekend too. They move up 1 spot. They pass AlphaTauri. They're actually tied, but I guess because of recency bias, they are up Aston Martins and Williams with no points this weekend or in the whole season for that matter. That P2 as well is the only podium at the moment for Team McLaren. Lando has not been on the podium this season, and the last 2 races we've done better than him. So with 2 more races left, we got Singapore and Brazil. We're gonna look to finish ahead of him and maybe pass him in points, or at least tie up with him in points, just so we have a guaranteed contract for next season. I think at this point with that podium, that will solidify our contract for next season if I decide to stay with McLaren. We'll see what other offers come my way. But that is going to be the end of this one, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching the video. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded. I say this every single time I'm away from uploading. School. I'm in my last year of school, so it's a little busy with projects and all that. Don't have time to upload consistently, but it's died down a little bit, so I'm trying to get back into it. If you guys like this video, make sure you drop a like. Make sure you're subscribed, tell all your friends, leave a comment, notification bell. I know it sounds like a lot of stuff to do, but it's a few clicks if you guys really like the content. But I will see you guys for the next one, which will be a My Team video. Finally, I'm looking forward to that. We have 4 races left. You can hit the playlist on this side over here, if you want to catch up on that. But again, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a great day, guys.